Hello everyone, so I'm going to be showing you how I made this design. Simple to you, it might look like it's very difficult, but no, it's very simple. Okay, so let's go right into that immediately. So first, the app we're going to be using for this particular design is called Pixel Lab. So it's on Play Store, so you can download it. So when you let's go now. When you come to your phone after downloading, you just open, see it right here on my folder. So when you open, you get to see it here. Now when you eventually open it, it takes you down to this place. Now to get this color background, which I already made, you go straight into this icon here I pointed here. See here, now you come to color. I already changed my color to yellow. Now if you note, you could either use this text that is showing right here. You could either use this text, but depends on it. You can use whatever color you want to use. Okay, so after I got my color, I clicked OK, and then I came here to take the that's the smartphone, which I'll be making available for you. Okay, I already imported it. So what you would do if you want to import your media or any file into your design, you come here. If it's a shape you want to take, you click on shape, you get a shape. Okay, but if it is a picture like the one I'm going to bring in now, you click here and it will take you down to where you can access the folder. But I already have it, so I just quickly come and I'll pick it up here. Now this is it. Now when I brought it in, I had to rotate it. So you come straight down to rotate. I had to rotate it to 29. So you see, when you are rotating yours, ensure it's at 29. Okay, then you click OK. Now after I brought in this this particular phone, that is the accessory, I locked it so it doesn't get to move. Now I brought in a shape. So I took in a shape like this, which I'm going to show you after now. So I took in a shape just to make sure. Took in a shape. Now you are going to be giving it a radius here. Now let me just show you the one I used, the radius I used for that particular one. Now this is it. I already add the texture, so I'm going to be showing you the radius I used. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to be showing the radius I used. So I used 12 for the radius, 12. So you try using 12 for your own radius. Okay, use 12. Now after that, I went to perspective. Now let's lock it. So I'm going to be taking another shape just so I show you how I made it. So I went to perspective, better stay. Let me just okay, so I came here, went to perspective, which is this particular stuff, before bringing in the texture. Okay, before bringing in the texture, let's just take the shape. Okay, let's just take the shape. So I took a shape and I took it down to 12. I already made the design, so I'm just going to be showing you how I made it. So you see it's on 12. Then you come straight down on this Pixel Lab. Well, you might not be able to use all the tools here because there's no tutorial for this one yet, but just follow what I do. Ensure you are following everything you see here. So this is perspective right here. So you click on perspective and then you enable it. Then zoom your work so you can see it properly and you know exactly where you are putting the stuff. Now when you zoom it, you come back and you push. Okay, so let's take it back. Let's take it back to 100. So you take it, yes, you make sure you make it fit in. You make it fit in to the shape and the size you want it. If you find it difficult, you cannot really access it properly here, you can zoom it so that you then be able to get the full version of it. So I click. Now to make it even more easier, you'd you take it to the back. So just click on the icon, now you come this way and take it to the back. Click on the back. Now you see it's at the back. Now you come back to perspective, and then you adjust, make sure it fits in. Okay, make sure it fits in. Now look at this. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now come back here, zoom it a little. Yeah, okay. I want to make sure this is good. Okay, it's perfect. Yeah, we're good. So we bring it back to the 100. It was 100. Yeah, now see, this was exactly what I made with this stuff here, with this stuff. You see, now when I finished, I now went to texture. So I'm going to be hiding this one because I already have it, so I'm going to be hiding it. And then okay, now this is what I did. And I came here, I came to texture. You can put any background you wish to add, any background you want to add. I can add this one, I can add this, just crop it in a way so that it fits in. Okay, see, now if it doesn't fit in so well, you can adjust it here. But when you adjust it here, you see it's not giving you the full version of this design. So you take it back to 100 and then enable it from here. You see, you have a full version of this. So whichever one that suits you, you can use it. But this is the one I used for this particular design here. This is the one I used. Okay, this is the one I used. Yeah, this is the one I use. So you can either choose the one you want. Now that is for this particular texture. Now after that, I imported my image. So I imported my image. Now you get the idea of how I created these boats, the phone picture and the perspective. Now after that, I came with my picture. Like I told you, the picture you can bring it from here, from gallery. I already downloaded it online, so you could go online, you could use any of the browser, just look for a happy piece and then you find one, and whichever one you want to use you can. But this is the one I'm using, so I brought it in and then I make sure it fits into the exact place I want it to be. I make sure it fits in, so I brought it exactly to where it is right now. Okay, then I brought in the cloud. So all of these things I'm going to be giving to you because you are going to replicate exact of this design we are working on right now. So I brought in the cloud and then adjusted it. When I brought it in at first, now let me show you. When I brought it in at first, it was quite small. I had to increase it. Okay, so the files are large, so I'm just gonna where I got it from. Okay, it's quite a large file, so you see these are different designs. Okay, now look at it. Now this is how it's going to be. So you increase the size, that is exactly what I did here. So you get my point now. So you bring it exactly to where it is now, then you lock. The reason I'm locking it is so I can move other objects freely. Now when you bring it to the design, it initially to not be behind these textures here. You click to back. See, amongst these things here, you see to front and you see to back. So you click to back and this particular design will move to the back without interrupting anything. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm trying as much as I can to fasten it. So after I brought in that design, so I don't have to go back searching for it, I copied it. Okay, so I copied it like this. This is where you copy. When you copy, you get exactly this design, where the one I used to cover this particular space, which is this one here. Okay, so no, okay, let's hide this one, which is this particular one here. As you can see, this is how it is. Okay, this is how it is. You can move it. So I copied it and exactly where you find it right now. Okay, that's that.